Hey, Mr. G, and I'm going to show you a minor arpeggio pattern that is movable. Now, I'm tuned down half a step, but I'm doing the G minor arpeggio. Now, for minor arpeggio, it's your first, third flatted, and fifth. And so for this scenario, I'm playing the G, B flat, and D. G being the first, B flat being the third, and the D being the fifth. Now, let me show you this really slowly. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm starting off on the root, or the first, being the G, on the third fret of the sixth string. And I use my ring finger there to play that G. Then I'll use my index finger to play the B flat, which is your third flatted. So I'll play that B flat there, the first fret of the fifth string. And then I basically, that's kind of like a ghost note. I kind of hammer on there that C, but I'm not really playing it as part of the arpeggio, but I kind of hammer on it ever so slightly, and I slide that over to the D, which is your fifth, on the fifth string, fifth fret. So hammer on that C. Again, it's not a real hard hammer on. It's just kind of like, you know, because the C really isn't part of that arpeggio. So I just kind of barely touch it on that fifth string, third fret with the ring finger, and just slide it up there to that D. So kind of like this. And then I'll start off with the first again on the fourth string, fifth fret with the ring finger. I'll play that G. Then I'll play the third flatted, which is with the index finger, the third string, third fret. Play that B flat. Again, I'm barely touching that ring finger on the third string, fifth fret. This for that C. I'm barely, I'm not really playing it, but I barely touch it. Just slide it up there to the D, which is the seventh fret of the third string. That D is your fifth again, right? So kind of like this. Then I play the first again on the eighth fret of the second string. I play that G with the ring finger. Then I'll place my index finger on the first string, sixth fret, to play the third flatted, which is the B flat. Then I'll lightly touch that ring finger on the C there, which is the eighth fret of the first string. And I just slide it up there to the 10th fret of the first string, which is the D or the fifth. And then you can end it on the G there, which is the 15th fret of the first string with the ring finger. So kind of like this, a little slower. And when I come descending, I kind of pull off there, I slide and descend. Again, I'm not really trying to play that C, but it just sounds cool, you know. So it's like, so going from the fifth to the third, and just slide off and kind of pull it. Hey again, Mr. G. Hope you enjoy that minor arpeggio pattern. Keep on jamming.